Guy, they said Kabiyesi was so confused, as in very, very confused on hearing that Olori Tobi and Igbi that they fight Dîrty in the palace over who will stay in the royal manor and who will not stay. Hmm. Hey, these people, they say this thing is happening barely 24 hours that Queen Naomi left the palace and sent his brother Gbenro and the Simi to go and pack her stuffs from the palace, from the royal manor. Even though they said Kabiyesi ordered the guards not to allow them. But before that information got to Kabiyesi, they have finished packing the stuffs. They said while the instruction was coming, they have taken the last items, and the hillock that they came with is already out of the palace. So at that point, they cannot go after them and ask them to come back and all of that. And we all know that Toby have been claiming that if there's anyone who deserves that royal manor, that she is the one. Reason is because she gave birth to twins for Kabiyesi. According to the information, they said it's like Toby's family members. Some of them are in the palace at the moment because information have it that these other Olories, they have returned back to the palace. The moment they heard that Queen Naomi have left the royal manor and said she's no longer interested, they started moving into the palace again. You know that the fact that they are outside that palace, they don't like it. As a matter of fact, some of their friends, they are hiding it from them, you know, especially those of them that are staying afar. They are still making them believe that they are still in the palace because it's going to be kind of so ashamed of them that they are pushed out of the palace and only Queen Naomi is in the palace. But all the same, Queen Naomi have left the palace for them. They can enjoy the palace while it lasts and all of that. So they said when Benro and Simi came to the place and packed those things and left, they said Toby was outside the palace. Maybe she have gone to get something. I don't know. They said it was her, is it her sister or her aunt? Someone called her, letting her know that Queen Naomi's brother and sister have packed her stuffs out of that royal manor. So she should hurry up and all of that. They say she hurriedly drive back to the palace, and the next thing she did, she went to that royal manor, and maybe her plans was to pack her things inside the royal manor immediately. But she was disappointed because they said the door to the royal manor was locked, and that kind of door is, they use security code to open that door. They said that royal manor, Kabiyesi built, as in he invested a whole lot of money in building that thing, that royal manor. The security doors, everything is authentic, everything is foreign. And they said when Simi and the brother finished bringing out what they came there to brought out, they locked the door with the security again. And we do know that Olori TikTok do not have the security, the code to open that door. So she was disappointed. They said she was there a kind of declaring interest that this is where she will pack in, or this is where she will pack in when Olori Igbi came. Maybe information also got to her and they say she came. These people, they are witchy, na dem e go kpai, no be Queen Naomi. Seriously. They said that one drove and drive straight to that royal manor. On getting there, she saw Olori TikTok. And Olori TikTok was like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? This is where I am packing in. I don't want to share it with you or anyone. And Igby was like, as in what? Am I not the first wife here? Am I not the head of the wives? that it is her right to dictate where to choose where she will be and where she will not be. That is what they said that they were dragging. And Olori TikTok told her that, look, you should be ashamed of yourself. That you have nothing to show for this marriage, and still you still have the audacity to drag property with me. That I have twins, a boy and a girl for the king. So if there's anyone who deserves to be here, it should be me and not you. They said that is how the two of them started exchanging words, so calling themselves names. There is nothing they did not call themselves. They even exposed their secrets. If not for some of the security guard who stopped them, they said they almost dragged their wigs out. And this is what Kabiyesi wants Queen Naomi to come and be doing. Eh? She doesn't know that Queen Naomi is a special being. Queen Naomi is high-class lady. She doesn't deserve this kind of quarrel. She doesn't even have time to start quarreling, dragging who is supposed to be here and who is not supposed to be here. So that is how they said they started giving themselves woto woto. Woto woto. That I am supposed to be here. You are not supposed to be here. You don't have a child for Kabiyesi, and yet you are always dragging property. And they said, Igbi told her that, look, this child, one day now the truth will come out, and everybody will know what they don't know. And I was like, if you know anything, tell us. Our ears are itching, you know. Our ears are very itching for those secrets. Let them out so that we'll come here and share it. We have no other job than to share the secret that you guys are leaking and all of that. So that is how they said they started fighting for that position. Oh, who will stay in the Royal Manor, who will not stay in the Royal Manor. That if not that the security guard stopped them, they almost fight themselves because Igbi have started pointing fingers on Olori TikTok. And the Olori TikTok, on the other hand, is not taking it. You know that one thing about her own is that she is always ready to give it to anybody the way they want it, you know. So Tobi is always ready to give to anybody what. She's ready for this polygamy, and that is why I keep saying that maybe she comes from a polygamous home. I don't know, but she came prepared. And for the fact that Queen Naomi is not ready for this kind of life, Kabiyesi should try as much as possible to give her her freedom, so that all these Olories will start dragging the royal man herself. Very soon they will go and push Kabiyesi out of his own chambers and start dragging that one. One day you will hear that the three of them or four of them enters Kabiyesi's chamber and want to do three or foursome. Because these people, anyway, guys, don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.